It's always good to get back out in the field playing football as a team, and our guys played hard today. Offensively, we were able to make some big plays, and so that was good for those guys. And defensively, guys played hard. We're going to be a great defense, and so it was good. It was good to be back out playing the game full, like you love to play the game like we got to tonight. Well, I tell you what, I think one of the things that we've struggled with offensively is our defense is so strong that we kind of get passive because they play so physically, and so tonight, kind of the commitment we had was we're just going to stay aggressive no matter what happens, and we're going to keep going. And we had a rough start. Defense had like 5 straight 3-and-outs to start the scrimmage, and but our guys stayed on it. They stayed aggressive, and then we were able to get a couple big plays and then get some drives going and that sort of thing. So I was real proud of the offense in that way. Well, first of all, on the defensive side, the guys we've been talking about on the interior, John and Brett and Matt have been just fantastic. Just so tough in the inside. Then I've been really, really impressed with how our secondary's been doing. It's always, I think one of the toughest things to learn on a new defense is the coverages, because there's so much communications and nuances for each coverage or each defense that you run, and these guys have really picked it up well. And so those things or those guys, I should say, have really jumped out to me. On the offensive side, I'm really pleased with how Andy is learning to manage the offense. While we're similar in a lot of ways, there's a lot of differences, and so learning how to make the right checks and that sort of thing. He did a great job tonight, and I thought Cody Tebow came in and did a real nice job as well. And then our running backs made some big plays, and it was great to see a couple nice plays from the receivers too. Had the big run by Graham Butler that really got us going, and so that was big. And offensively, we made some sloppy mistakes. We had some offsides stuff that we just can't have happen. Had a couple turnovers. We've got to get better on that, and just making smart decisions with the football. Defensively, I haven't had a chance to really talk to Coach Stepsis and know what they have. I'm sure the big plays were discouraging for them, but we'll get all those things corrected and get going. I was real pleased with our special teams. Coach Cashmore's doing a great job, and big field goal at the end for a freshman kicker, so that was fun to see. And I thought our punt teams and they also had a couple nice returns, so I was real pleased with our special teams tonight. It's always great for those guys to get out there. They're so critical. Any good football team, you've got to have good young guys in the mix, not just for the future, but for the kind of looks they give you as their scouts. And this is going to be a really talented class. We're real excited about that. Honestly, we were a little concerned with the coaching transition and going through all that right in the middle of recruiting, but we're really, really excited about this class, how this class is looking. And so it was fun to see them get out and move around a little bit, and those guys are going to be critical for our success.